Hello, my name is Valnek, and I welcome you back to Nine Souls. This is episode 3. Last time we managed to enter the, what is it, power plant? Power reservoir. We went about it, maybe a bit of an unconventional way, by going once around like entering from the west and once from the east. We had just defeated a boss down here, which allowed us to what did they give us? I think an additional compute notch, computing power point. Compute unit? Maybe it was a compute unit. Computing unit, yeah, one of these. It was an interesting fight. I'm starting to get used to the combat and timing and stuff. Splat. Okay. So, we had cleared the path. Dang it. So yeah, we had cleared the path to the next transporter. And now it is merely time to check where it actually takes us. Will it take us to the western edge, or will it take us to the central part of the power reservoir? Incoming signal. Heng. How are you doing, dear brother? Okay. The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? I was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Okay. Oh wow. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? Oh, they look really destroyed. No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulence era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Heng. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks. They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now, these monumentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Yeah, they look very broken. Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry, one day your big brother will fix them all up. Interesting. After you fix them, promise me we'll get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. Interesting, we get some background story. I might not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. I thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer, you knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. What? Was that just a memory? Or did the sister actually call us? Power Reservoir Central. Interesting. Okay. And so this one then connects to... the west. Huh. Oh, hey. Oh, a bunch of monies. What? Oh god. Yeah, it's a bit confusing that the enemies managed to turn so quickly. Oh god. What? Did I not parry? Oh crap. Of course. Something weird is going on with that enemy, because they are glowing both red and green, which means I should be able to parry them with the Tai Chi kick. But... something about that just didn't work. I don't know if it's positioning or timing that was slightly off. Let's try again. Hello there, my friend. Okay. What? Oh crap, there was a thing up there. What? I'm still not used to the enemies turning so quickly. This just feels wrong. Oh crap, see it? Oh right, it's trailing fire behind it. Yeah, and they stole all my monies. Dang it. Yeah, the parry-based combat systems have a problem. Because they conceptually break down once there's multiple enemies, because you never can properly time your parries against the attacks of 2 enemies. It just doesn't work. So you have to additionally exploit positioning and whatnot to make sure that you are taking care of at most 1 enemy's attack at a time. And I think that's just way more difficult to do in 2 dimensions than in 3, where you have more different ways of avoiding attacks. Okay. Yeah. What? Okay. Yeah, it's a bit unclear to me how this like marking with the talisman works, because for the boss that we fought last time, it managed I managed to make these special explosion thingies work while jumping over the boss, and with this enemy just now it didn't work. So I'm wondering now whether I'm misunderstanding something. Aha, it's a kind of a shortcut, I guess. Grappling pointer, but I probably need to activate it from the top. The level design features a ton of shortcuts, which I adore. Okay, so there is a secret statue hidden somewhere that we need to activate to get treasure. And it's just up there. Okay. How do we get just up there? Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Am I forgetting that I have this? Aha. So it was not even a shortcut. Treasure. Okay. What is it? Monies and standard component. Noise. No? Are we doing it again? We're doing it again. Splat. Let's hack all the things. Steely Jade. Enemies will not be able to interrupt a talisman detonation, however damage will still be taken. Equipping this jade will make you fearless in battle. Ooh. This actually sounds really interesting. I might toy around with that a bit. Okay. Wait, what is under me? What is there? Is that where we're going? I think that's where we're going. Oh. What is this? Your friend? Hello there. Shanghai 9000? Talk. Wow, hello sir, hello sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. I'm looking for... I know, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there, take a seat, feel free to ask if you have any questions. Give me a status report on this region. Where is the soul in charge of this zone? Goodbye. Give me a status report on this region. Alright, okay. The new Kunlun power grid is currently off-peak. Rhizomatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Zhaonan, Daya, and many other generators are no longer connected. Dusk Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time. Estimate failed. What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I did good, didn't I? Didn't I? Where is the soul in charge of this zone? Huh? What? Do you have business with Lord Kuafu? If you're going, count me in. Oh, I'm sorry, please stop glaring at me. Lord Kuafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. Is that it? Is that the Radiant Pagoda? His lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he is still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumor has it that due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he has never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even laid eyes on his lordship, so enigmatic, isn't he? It's my dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. I want to enter the Radiant Pagoda. Going to the Radiant Pagoda? Good choice, it's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I would love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Is there any other way to power that light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administrator privileges, so I cannot share that information. I can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks in the power reservoir. I can even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. If you won't share, I'll just crack your head open and access it myself. Wow, that's violent. I'm friends with the administrator here. He said he doesn't mind. Really? My, however did you become friends with such an important figure? Impressive. I've never seen him before. I'll help you with the bridge. But could you get me an autograph in return? Here's a backup control room. There's a backup control room right below where we're standing. It was built in case of emergencies. You can manually increase the power output in the control room, which should reactivate the light bridge to the Radiant Pagoda. Was I allowed to say that? Wow, did I let slip a secret or something? How exciting! Okay, so is that gonna be a repeat if I want to enter the Radiant Pagoda? There's a backup control room right below where we are standing. It was built in case of emergencies. You can manually increase the power output in the control room, which should reactivate the light bridge to the Radiant Pagoda. I like that kind of in-world information. What? Leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? Okay. Not enough power to activate the light bridge. Okay, so this is where the boss is. Neat. Oh, there's a thing. Wait. How does one enter thing? Wait, I keep on forgetting that I have this ability that's just too sneaky at times. Okay. Splat. Are you a friend? Can I just quickly touch this thing before anything else happens? Oh, jades. Yeah, should I use this? So what do I currently have active? Collect Jin from a larger radius, and even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. You know what? Let's deactivate that and try this instead. We have 1 skill point, but everything requires 2 points now. Too bad. Okay, can we talk? Where's that weird noise coming from? A defect? Chi Yo. Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. Well, that's a character design. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? It's a weapon? Huh. The circumstances of birth. What? Ho? Is that the model? I'm not sure. The circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray call me Chi-Yu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name? Call me Yi, no need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system. Allow me a moment to replace. Oh ho, I am bereft of Jin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need Jin? Jin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. Oh ho, I have traveled far and wide gathering myriad treasures, but without Jin welding my connections, they just become a burden. I have devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jin to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. Oh. You're a merchant. Ah, okay. Recovery Jade. Increases the recovery rate of internal damage, helping Yi get back into the fight quicker. I see. Health Thief Jade. Recovers some health after a successful Shadow Strike. Steal an enemy's health to heal yourself. Okay. Last stand jade. Increases damage output when health is below 25%. Yeah, red tearstone ring, I don't need that. Break the cauldrons and sink the boats. Make your last stand. Quick dose shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine pipe, reducing his chances of getting hit. That's actually a good one. But expensive. Last stand is 2000. That's probably a speedrunner's thing. Each additional town 90 computing unit increases the Jade system's computing power by 1. 1000. Yeah, we just lost 300 or something earlier, maybe even 400. We should have had enough money to buy this one. Ball of flavor. Animal? It's a poison? Animal feed made from food waste. It's very nutritious for some livestock, but it shouldn't be ingested due to the excess amounts of bacteria present during fermentation. Okay, Dragon's Whip is another poison. The tongue of a dragon snake contains deadly toxins. It spread its poisonous saliva around to kill its prey. Necroceps? Why is there so many different poisons? The corpse of an insect that died from a parasitic fungus. Oh wow, that is morbid. The fungus hijacks the insect's nervous system and will keep it moving even after the insect has died. How do I use poisons? Guiseng. The roots and stems of this alpine plant resemble a person and is rich in toxic alkaloids. A single root can down a giant beast. Like a mandrake? Very similar to a mandrake root. Interesting. Should I buy poison? I don't know what it does. I'm very, very curious. Let's buy a poison. Purchase ball of flavor. Yes. And now? Talk. If you see something that catches your eye, I will provide you with a price. I would part with these treasures for just a bit of gin. Feel free to browse. Character bio updated. Chi-Yu, an ancient genetically modified weapon that developed self-awareness for unknown reasons. A self-titled scholar, it has wandered through New Kunlun for many years, possessing a variety of goods with obscure origins. What do I do with poison? Inventory. Okay, I have key items. Well, I still haven't used that, right? Oh, medicinal citrine is also a poison. Animal feed made from... yeah, I don't... How do I use these? Okay. Maybe I actually want to go to the pavilion and sell my money? Like sell my machine parts, whatever they were called. Because I'm not sure whether this merchant will be moving around now. Recycle, standard components. Let's just cash in everything, or at least enough to buy a 1200 thing. Okay, there is a small chance that the merchant will have left already after talking to them once. Last node. However, I think it more likely for the merchant to move only after the boss is gone. If the merchant moves at all, purchase stuff. Okay, so we could actually buy a compute unit. I think that's the best play here. Okay, so let's reassess our jades. Increasing stability while parrying. Temporarily immobilized doesn't help me all that much. I think I want to take these. And a single skill doesn't help me. Okay. Okay, I'm totally expecting this merchant to move, which means I need to be able to get... I need to be able to find them again, or if they don't move, I need to be able to... If they don't move, I need to be able to get back here quickly. There's something up there. Okay. There's no way for me to get there just yet. Is that nothing? Is this a thing? Wait, is this the elevator? No. Or is this the control room? Oh, this is the control room for the pagoda. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Actually, that reminds me that we probably should talk to the other robots at our Four Seasons Pavilion about the robot we just met. Incoming signal. Kuafu, I know you can hear me, you bastard. Stop hacking into my systems. I tried asking nicely, now I'm going to have to use force to deal with you. When did a craftsman like you become skilled in martial arts? Eh? That snark. Could it really be you? Ah, forget it. I don't want to deal with this. I'm already in a bad mood, and these constant startling alarms aren't helping. Listen up, this is my final warning. The guards have been deployed, and these killing machines won't be swayed by words. You're on your own. Whoa, what is happening here? Yeah, wrecked. Okay, that was intense. So now we have archers that shoot multiple arrows in a row, and you need to deflect them all? Great. These dogs are just such crazy design, man. Request chip. Wow, it's you again. Seeing you makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Goodbye. What? Leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? Mm-hmm. Request a chip. Wow, wow, wow. What are we doing? What are we gonna do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for Jin? I can make a copy for 400 Jin. Pay 400. Forcibly remove the chip? What? No, I'll pay 400. Alright then, let's... Oh no, you don't have enough Jin. What now? Don't feel discouraged, give it another try. I'll be waiting right here till the end of time. Wait, how much do I have? I'm just shy. How much? 20? We should be able to get that easily. Just 4 more. Nothing? Splat. Yeah, now we have enough. Still determined to get that chip? Stubbornness can be so charming. Pay for 100. Woohoo! Amount received. I will get you a copy of my map data chip at once. Map data chip. Power reservoir chip. A memory chip containing map data of the power reservoir. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. The power reservoir is very well organized due to the insistence of its administrator. All wires run in parallel and do not cross arbitrarily. Wow. None of the wires cross arbitrarily. Who would have thought? Okay. Before we jump into this place, I'd like to show this map data chip to our robot friend. Robot friend, totally not suspicious robot friend. Give Shanghai 9000. Give me chips, help you. Okay. Let's try this. Give power reservoir chip. Hand over power reservoir chip. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. That is it. Are you really going to give me useful information? Of course. Map data for you. Now read. How can I be sure the information you give me is correct? Trust between people. Simple. Your language module may be broken, but that doesn't seem to affect your communication capabilities. Map system. Finished reading map data from memory. What does that mean? Oh, in the bottom right, it actually shows 1 out of 1 something and 4 out of 4 other thing. No, wait, I wanted to... 1 out of 3 somethings and 0 out of 1 other things. I guess the first one is a treasure. It's like a bag of treasure. And the second one is a secret. Ah, I still need to learn how the UI works. Okay, 2 out of 4 treasure and 0 out of 1 secret. Huh. Oh, the secret could actually... maybe it's not a secret, maybe it's database entries. Like these things. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Are you feeling okay, Yi? It's dangerous out there, so stay safe. Okay. My lord, how have you maintained your youth over all these years? To think that the primordial roots can grant everlasting youth. Alright, so what's my status? I have 5 Jin. And I have almost a full experience point. Like a second one. Do I want to jump into a boss fight now? It feels like a really, really bad idea. Can you hack this thing remotely? No. Go back to the last node. Okay. We just read that dialogue. I have 0 money. I don't know how to use these poisons. Considering how far away this save point is from the actual pagoda, I don't think entering the pagoda will immediately initiate the boss fight. There's probably going to be another, like, more convenient spot to run back to the boss, or another shortcut, but the only more convenient shortcut would be going up, but I don't... This is the way we initially came. I don't see us going back up there. I mean, there's stuff up there. Just don't know how to get there. There's a lot of stuff up there. Oh. We probably have to come in from the western section of the power reservoir. That might be a more appropriate thing to do than jumping into this boss fight. What shall we do? Healing off of backstabs sounds amazing, actually. I might actually do this. There's so many instances where I'm not at full health and I'm doing backstabs. Okay, how do we do that? You know what, I think I'll just enter the pagoda and see if I'm right about it not being the boss fight immediately. Bridge disabled, activate the bridge, confirm. Yes, so there is a checkpoint here. Oh, is this a map of this route system? Radiant Pagoda control panel. Radiant Pagoda system notification. Operating mode. Storage mode with limited output. Current energy stored 95%. To meet the energy demands. To meet the energy demands of the Eternal Cauldron project, the Soul Kuafu made improvements to rhizomatic column interconnections, linked up Kunlun various power plants, and created the Power Reservoir, an entirely new energy storage paradigm. All of this power infrastructure was controlled through the control room inside the Radiant Pagoda. When operational, the converted rhizomatic energy can be supplied to all of New Kunlun and saved within the power reservoir for future interstellar transportation needs. Interstellar transportation? Aliens confirmed. Okay, let's rest once. Okay, this is going to be the boss fight. I'm so sure of it. Wait, then again? There's an elevator access. Can I risk checking out whether we gain elevator access instantly or only after the boss? It's most reasonable to gain access to the elevator only after the boss. So wait, no, wrong button. I will. Oh no, actually that doesn't make sense. Go back in there. So if we go to the pavilion, it's just a safer method to check out the western end of the power reservoir. There we go. Okay, so I guess this is going to be the connection to the power reservoir after the boss. So let's go to the Ape Man facility and go around the western side to see whether we can find some additional upgrades. How does it connect? So we need to go west, down this way. Because additional upgrades will always be helpful fighting bosses. Come on. Oh no, I went down there too early. If there's even just a tiny bit of skill points that we can get before fighting the boss, that already would be very helpful. Getting some money to buy additional stuff would also be very helpful. And considering how much we struggled with the last boss, I really wouldn't mind having a bit of more of an advantage with the upcoming boss. Splat. We are going just straight to the left. Yeah, see? Backstabs. Oh, wait a second. On the map. Yeah, I see. We don't have the map chip in the bottom right. There's a red crossed thing. So we don't know how many things there actually are. Probably these are also among the things listed on the map for completion. Alright, let's go around the western side. Step number 1, rest. Actually, I'm not sure whether I need to rest to respawn here or whether I just need to touch it. Oh, are these statues of these Kuafu? Kuafu, I think their name was. Alright, wait, this is already new. Interesting. This looks hackable. Oh, crap. Oh god, what? What are you doing? Interesting. Wait a second, but then what's up there? To the right? Oh, that's a shortcut from the other side. Or something? Okay. How do I get up there? Yes, I just basically died. Just without the dying part. Okay. Oh. What does that do again? This gives us a tiny bit of experience? Collect the Tau fruit. Dusk Guardian recording device 1. Dusk Guardian case file number 1, log entry. The deceased has been confirmed to be a Dusk Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello? Is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection, but the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never have been able to board New Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dusk Guardian. It's incredible to think about. The deceased right here. Interesting. So, no, didn't. Wrong button, man. Okay, so we found one log entry. Nice. What's that? Shortcut from the right. And yeah, this is the one thing to activate this. Oh, this is how I get up. Oh god. Wait, how do we... Ah, up there, I see. But how does one get up there? What? Okay. Okay, shortcut. I take that shortcut. Back here. Because we need healing. We have 3 skill points? Are you kidding me? What? Okay. Breathing exercise. Take a breather to recover internal damage after precise parry. Yeah, I don't worry about internal damage all that much. Skull kick sounds cool. Hold down and press X. Increases the internal damage inflicted by successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. Okay, maximum chi charge capacity. That's very handy. Recover some health after picking up experience dropped after death. I see. Swift rise. When knocked down, press right trigger to quickly dash and get back up on his feet. Yeah, this will be very useful for the boss fight probably. I take this one. Okay. Right, we need to get higher up. That's the problem. What? Ooh, big bridge. Oh, we actually see the pagoda in the background already. Oh crap. Wait, can we hack you? No, we probably can just destroy you, right? No, we cannot destroy you? That's weird. Yeah, what? What? Oh. What? What the hell? Up, right, down. Okay, down, left, right. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yeah, got the thing. You got a thing. Standard component. Noise. Oh, what? There was more money? Where did that come from? Okay, so let's go up again. And this will lead to the other side of the central reservoir. Activate. Really? We haven't really found a lot more breakable walls, have we? Oh, okay. Give me all the healing back. Do we have money to buy stuff? 400, was that enough? No, 600 is the minimum. I doubt we'll be able to get that much. All that quickly. Elected data rhizomatic energy meter. Rhizomatic column energy report. Rhizomatic energy flow results. Normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light. Over the past millennia, and with the development of Solarian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the Turbulent Era, the Ji Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of their military. Groups of these columns were built across Penglai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into despair. Oh? What is all this? Eh? Okay, locked. Splat. Get wrecked. Oh, we can hack a thing. Oh, what's behind that door? Treasure. Basic component. Well, that's where we came from. Okay. I still don't understand why they were harvesting the humans. Oh. Item obtained, multi-tool kit. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Xuan. A sophisticated tool set. A sophisticated tool set crafted by the great craftsman of Ying. This is a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. Okay, so this leads back here. Was there anything else up there? It feels like there should be. No? No. Okay, according to the map data we have everything. So we have everything here. We have everything here. We don't have everything here. Okay. So maybe now it's time for the Radiant Pagoda? But we still have 400 monies. Or something. No, we have exactly 600. We can just buy some of the poison, I think. From the merchant. Can I just buy... Recovers health after successful shadow strike. I actually like this idea. Can we talk more? The transaction may fail, but goodwill persists. If you're not in the mood to do business, we can sit down and recite poetry together. I mean, kinda sounds like a plan. Rest. Should we equip the new Jade? It's probably not super helpful for a boss fight. Projectiles? I don't know if the boss is going to be using projectiles. Jin for the boss fight is useless. Enemies will not be able to interrupt talisman detonations. Could be useful. Reduces knockback when parrying. Temporarily immobilize. Actually, this sounds like the best combination. No, I don't want to take damage. So we will temporarily immobilize. Might be 0 for bosses. Let's test it anyways. And reduce knockback from enemy attacks when parrying. I mean, the last time we had some interesting experiences with being knocked out of the arena by the boss. That was something. I really don't want to circle around the long way. Is this a shorter way? It's not shorter, is it? Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of the combat. What are these energized blobs? Wow, it's you again. Seeing you makes me so happy. I'm so excited. Goodbye. Okay, let's go in. I mean, we still have like half an experience point, but I don't know. I don't want to stall any longer. So we saved. I don't trust this. I will rest properly. As I said, I still don't know whether just touching this to the checkpoint is enough to respawn there. Yeah, this is a door that will lock behind us. 100%. Hello there. Rend. Oh. Defense mode activated. Oh, what? It's a centaur type robot? General Yingzhao. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. That's something. Do we have time to collect our thing? Oh God. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think that that half experience point is basically gone. I will not be able to recover this before beating the boss. God, this is so loud. Why are you so loud? Oh wow, the timing is not easy to discern when the enemy swings are so gigantic. Well, okay, that's interesting. Man, the combat here is really tight. They don't allow for error. I need to heal faster. Okay, I mean, I just need to find the perfect parry timing and then everything's gonna be fine, I guess. I mean, it's actually kind of crazy how little damage our normal sword strikes deal. The only proper way to deal these to damage these bosses is to actually use the talisman. Right. Man. Okay. And I probably shouldn't be sitting on my chi charges all that much. Phase 2? I don't like that. Oh god, I see. Oh god. What? Now that I thought, okay, I finally get the hang of it, they start a phase 2? Okay. Fine. Fine. Something about this fight reminds me of Gyobu. Is it the timing? Is it the horse? Is it the spear? Maybe the combination of the three. And I'm dead again. Yeah, maybe some of the animation actually reminds me of Gyobu. That's probably it. Come on. Oh god. This is not good. What? Is the timing so off? What? Crap. Oh crap. Why do you turn mid-air? That's not okay. Oh man. Okay, this is exciting, but I really like this combat actually. It's very precise. You need to be very observant, like which animations the enemies are actually performing. And why is this so loud? Crap. Crap. Of course. Oh man, yeah, the boss fight is so intense in terms of audio design because it's really, really loud compared to pretty much the rest of the game. What? What? Oh man, I'm so glad that I don't need to be counting deaths here. Okay, we still have 3 heals for phase 2. That's actually pretty good. Oh, I forgot. Come on. You just don't have the time to heal. It's insane. You really do not have the time to heal. Hold on, didn't we have a healing faster kind of thing? Wait a second, let me check that. Was it a Jade? Oh, we didn't have the money to buy that one, right? Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. I don't... What? I am sitting in a root node. What are you talking about? Uninstall. I don't think I'm actually using this one. Let's try this one instead. I don't know. Because I think attaching the talisman didn't stop the boss, like, at all. Why are you so loud? Oh crap. This is gonna be taking a while. Man, phase 1 was so clean at some point, but... What? A third cheat charge could actually make a huge difference here. Because my explosion can use up to 3 cheat charges, I think. Oh wow, I still have full healing. Okay. What? Okay, I guess I parried too early. What? Oh crap. Oh crap, I ran into the red stuff. Splat. I'm coming for you, old friend. Item obtained, the Herb Catalyst. This catalyst can be installed onto the pipe to increase its healing effect. A high-quality catalyst can increase the refinement efficiency of the pipe, which significantly augments its healing effect. However, it is an expensive medical device that few can afford. Okay. Goodbye, General? Cutscene? Kuafu. You made it in after all. You not only hacked the pagoda's controls, you also defeated Yingzhao. Who the hell are you? This character design is not at all what the statues implied. Oh wow. Kuafu, interesting. Let me have a good look at this imposter. He who dares to impersonate my deceased friend. Is that you, Yi? Why? Is that really you? You're still alive? Barely, and judging by that reaction, you don't seem too eager to see me. Oh my heavens. I never thought it'd really be you. Hold on a moment. I'll turn off the surveillance. Friend, brother, no way am I dreaming. You're not dead. I won't believe it. Praise the heavens, praise the earth, praise Fusang. I thought you fell off that cliff. I saw the surveillance footage. How did you... Slow down. Let's not get too friendly just yet. There's one thing I need to check. Are you in league with them, or are you not? Why does Yi look so threatening there? But it's just, the other one's just such a cute cat. In a sense, I suppose I am. All I can say is... Over the last 500 years I've spent in my vital sanctum, I spent every single moment reliving that nightmarish day. 500 years? Wow. How can I make you believe me? I truly didn't know before it happened. I thought they went after you to bring you back. So we could all sit down and talk. I really didn't think it would end up like this. I swear I wasn't involved, I didn't do anything. But I suppose that's my greatest sin. I don't have the right to ask for your forgiveness. If this is your ghost coming for revenge, I guess I deserve what's coming. Do it, I won't run. What's wrong? Forget it. I get your situation. You were never given an option either. Besides, I never fulfilled that promise I made with you, so let's call it even. What? You're actually forgiving me? Wow, when did you become such a nice guy? Okay. Oh, my friend and brother, but when did you become a nice guy? This is, like, weird. These last 5 centuries must have taken a real toll on you. In the end, it's all my fault. If I had the ability to stop them, things wouldn't have. If you truly wish to atone, help me retrieve all the soul seals. The soul seals? You can't be serious. Are you asking me to betray the council? Is there really no room for negotiation? Stop being naive. Haven't they already shown their true colors? I tried negotiating, and look where that got me. True, but once we officially become enemies of the Council, the other souls will come from all over this island to hunt us down like a pair of sitting ducks. And you know full well that they aren't pushovers. And you know full well that they aren't pushovers, brother. It's either that, or you can be the one to carry my dead body. Okay. Whoa, you know I can't handle that, you trickster. You knew from the start that I wouldn't refuse. It's just my luck to have a friend like you. Fine. I get it, I'll do it. I intend to take them down one after the other before they even have the chance to fight back. Ha, you make it sound so easy. I'll probably end up dead or worse. Ah, what the hell? I haven't been sleeping well anyway. And this place isn't exactly much of a hideout anymore. Do you, sir, have somewhere I can lay low for the time being? The Four Seasons Pavilion in the central core is currently safe under the cover of Abacus. Alright, I'll be on my way. Oh, you want my soul seal, right? It's stored in my dedicated vital sanctum. You should be able to retrieve it. After you're done, meet me back at the pavilion. I have something important to return to you. Okay, so we have a new friend back at the pavilion. That's good. This is the seal, I take it. Okay, maybe it's not the seal? When I return, I will use what I have learned to help my hometown. So, Kuafu left to learn stuff. To, like, become an engineer, I guess? Oh hey, there's Kuafu and Tiny Yi. You're also from abroad? Ying, you say? The craftsmen there are quite famous. Okay. So that's engineering school? Excellent. These engineering theories will advance our field by leaps and bounds. Or is it just like generic university, and while Kuafu did engineering stuff, you did other things? Stay in the council. Let's return home in a blaze of glory once peace has been restored. I'll follow you till that day comes. Right, Yi promised his sister to restore these giant battery thingies, so probably Yi also learned some things about engineering. And that's the seal, I take it. Soul Seal, Seal of Kuafu. A soul seal is the greatest symbol of power in the council and a key to unlock the council code. It is a soul's proof of authority. Kuafu's soul seal, containing the character Ding, signifies loyalty. Okay. And there we have the elevator. Nice. Radiant Pagoda. Let's go back to the pavilion then. I still find this tree with the eyes pretty creepy. Yeah, we still can't do anything with this. Let's go back to the pavilion and talk to Kuafu, I guess. Oh, he's up there. Okay. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. Oh wait, don't we have a thing for Xuan? I think we have a thing for Xuan. Oh, talk. Yeah, who's that chubby guy? What's his name? He's Kuafu, an old friend of mine. He's easy to talk to and just an all-around friendly guy. Really? But he keeps ignoring me. Is he shy? Not at all. Just keep pestering him. Given his personality, he'll respond eventually. What do you mean? Oh, so he actually wants to play too? I got it. We're going to be best friends. Multi-tool kit. Hand over multi-tool kit. Sure. Oh, what do you have there? Don't get too excited. This isn't a toy. It's a multi-tool used by engineers to repair equipment. That's great. I happen to need some tools. Can I borrow it? No. What if you accidentally sliced off your own fingers? Come on, I'm not going to do that. Did you forget? I made every single piece of furniture in our house. Let's see, what does this button do? A knife just popped out? Wow, it moves! Careful, this is a product of Ying. The blades are very sharp. Who's Ying? Ying isn't a person, it's a nation on Penglai. Famous for their crafting, but that was a long time ago. Okay, so I take it that Penglai might be actually a planet? And it's like the homeworld of the Solarians? Does that make sense? And Ying is one of the nations there. All the great craftsmen have been in decline since the end of the turbulent era. The job of craftsman grew less and less popular. I have a friend who suffered a lot because of this. I don't get it. People who can make stuff are super popular in the village. Our neighbor, Fang, knew how to sharpen stones to make all sorts of tools. With her spears, even I could hunt down boars. We had lots of meat in the village back then. Well, some might ask, what if those spears were pointed not at boars, but at other people? Aww. I did cut my hand on a blade once, but it doesn't mean that we shouldn't use spears or that we should look down on people who make them. My friend would be so happy if he were able to hear your words. Then, does your friend mind if I borrowed this tool? Fine. Just remember to hold it steady. Only use the blunt blades and never point it at yourself when cutting. Okay. And don't press buttons with it or let it touch electricity. Okay. Neat. Still don't know how to get up there. Can we talk to our AI friend about Kuafu? Yes. Congratulations, my lord. With the addition of Kuafu, our side grows even more powerful. I think you already knew he would be inclined to join us. That's why you led me to him first. Of course, none of my machinations can escape your keen eye. Please forgive my indiscretion. According to my calculations, the probability of collaboration was quite high. Also, I couldn't bear to see the two of you misunderstanding each other any longer. You've already learned how to act on your own accord. But I'll let it pass. That old friend's abilities are sure to come in handy. Alright, so we get a third Chi charge? I do we need something different now? Wait, can we buy something here? 500, 750. No, I'm good for now. So, Kuafu.
Sir!
Yee, did you see that thing downstairs? The Shanghai 9000? No. The root node? No. Then what? The ape man. Oh, you mean Chuan? Why would you name such a terrifying creature? I betrayed the council and moved out of my home, and now you want me to share a roof with an ape man? Give me a break. Just watching those hairless creatures walk around makes my skin crawl. Calm down. Ape men aren't that scary. You've seen them in the reports, haven't you? Seeing them in the reports and seeing them in real life are like night and day. That ape man child keeps calling after you. Yee, yee, yee. You're not actually going to raise him, are you? What have you been up to all this time? Chuan is different from the others. Besides, it won't be in our interest if the council gets its hands on him. I find that argument to be a bit of a stretch. Ah, never mind. I can never figure it out. Just keep him away from me, I beg you. Better yet, keep him locked up in a cage. Relax. I don't plan on letting him stay for too long. What was that thing you said you wanted to give me? Oh, I was so distraught by the ape man that I almost forgot. Here, take this. It's the azure bow that your family left for you. Did you meet her? Hang? No, she had asked someone else to give it to you, but it somehow ended up with me. I never thought it would actually get any use. I just spent some time tuning it up. For you. Thanks, your skill haven't gotten rusty, have they? You don't need to worry about that. Remember my nickname? Gorgeous Beefcake? Calorie Crusher? Oh, I like Gorgeous Beefcake. The Hammer of New Kunlun. As you should know, there isn't a single craftsman in all of New Kunlun that comes close to my level. Anyways, now that I'm here, I can upgrade your bow or any other gear. My resources are limited, so besides Jin, I'll also need some extra parts. Let me know if you find anything similar. Got it. Till next time. Item obtained, Azure Bow. Press Y to fire. Each shot consumes Azure Sand, which can be replenished at root nodes. Arrows can be switched out anytime to better fit the current battle or enemy. Okay. Cloud Piercer Arrow. Arrows proper to the Azure Bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple enemies. It can reach even the farthest targets. Okay. How does... Wait, it just shoots? Okay. Give me chips, help you. Interesting. Okay, so now we have a bow. But what does the bow do? We have 2 skills. Okay, what do we take? Recover some health after picking up experience dropped after death. Yeah, increases maximum chi charge would be extremely handy for another boss fight. Backlash increases internal damage inflicted by successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. Skull kick also looks really cool. This might be more interesting for exploration now. Take a breather to recover internal damage after precise parry. Actually, this would also be super handy in the boss fight, because whenever you perform an imprecise parry, you take internal damage that will recover over time. But if you manage to imprecise parry and then precise parry, you instantly get that health back, which is really cool. But I think I take the skull kick for exploration now. Wait, can we do something with the bow? No. There's an entire branch here that's still inaccessible. I take the skull kick. Let's uninstall that. Imprecise parries with projectiles. Health after Shadow Strike. And increased Jin radius. That's probably gonna be cool for... Arrow Cloud Piercer. Arrows proper to the Azure Bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path. I see, we're level 7. Azure Bow. Press Y to fire. Each shot consumes Azure Sand, which can be replenished at root nodes. So we still don't know how to use the poison, do we? Now the question is, can we... Can we get back to that merchant easily? Last node, maybe? I'm just curious whether the merchant has moved now that the boss is gone. You're still sitting here. You're still sitting here. Interesting. Curious, curious. Okay, but so where is the proper path from here now? So it feels like the game really expected me to use the elevator to go back up here. And then I probably need to... Hold on a second, there's stuff here that I need to do, and there's stuff here that I need to do. Interesting. Oh, for some reason I have the chip for the central transport hub? Curious. But I don't have everything here. So I guess the green areas are the ones where I don't have the chip yet. Because here I have the chip, but I don't have the... don't have all the thingies here. I don't actually know what these symbols indicate, like the first one specifically. The second one looks like just a bag of treasure, and the third one is like a magnifying glass, probably just data for the database. Seal of Kuafu. I have 2 tower fruits. Gives a small amount of skill points upon absorption, slightly increases slash and talisman damage. Okay, this is actually really important. Azure Sand, a nanomaterial used exclusively by Solarians. Azure Sand has been the foundation for all Solarian technology since the Turbulent Era. It is widely used in all technological fields. During Lear's era, Azure Sand was integrated with rhizomatic energy, which gave birth to nanorobots, programmable through teleurgy. It is an essential material for all Fangshi weaponry. Fangshi. Okay. Yi's personal ranged weapon and a Fangshi artifact passed down from the generations. It is said that it was once wielded by a legendary Fangshi who saved the Xia Kingdom. Each shot depletes Azure Sand. Damage output depends on the arrow used. I'm actually wondering if we can mix poison into the arrows to create new types of arrows. Would that make sense? But at least we cannot do so yet. Event point? Wait, what is that? Why is that? Let me get back to the pavilion then. Why is there an event? Oh, Kuafu? Oh, hello. What are you making? Looky, this chair can lean back. I designed it. Pretty cool, huh? I thought you were going to make a spear or something. I don't need a lounging chair. Why not? This chair can help you relax. Hey kid, don't even think about calling that a finished product. You didn't even hook up the medicine cauldron to the legs. Was this a group project? When did you guys become friends? I was just trying to make this chair, but Uncle Chubby keeps coming back to take. You monkey, this is my multi-tool. Didn't either of you see my name written on it? I did, that's why I took it. I never wanted to play house with an ape-man child, but the way this kid uses tools is totally deranged. My precious tools can't stand up to blood or rust. Got it? Hehe, Uncle Chubby helped a lot with the joints. If it wasn't for him, the chair would have collapsed the moment someone sat on it. So, does this chair have any special features? Not really. It's just well made. Huh. Don't be like that. We all need a sense of ritual in our lives. Okay, next I want to make a bookshelf, a bed that can fly, and a pot that can cook on its own. A Ying craftsman can solve any problem you may have. What? I never agreed. Do you guys have a thing that helps you shower with the press of a button? Ah, quit messing around and give me back my tools. Well, at least they're friends now. So we can just sit back and relax? Oh, what does that do now? Does it just heal me? Okay. Talk. They say that the ape men have these alien germs that make them bite indiscriminately if they're not trained. We took the vaccines before takeoff, but its effectiveness should have worn off centuries ago. Look like there's no escaping it now. Don't be so neurotic, I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. At least make him take a shower. If his stench gets on my clothes, you will not hear the end of it from me. I'm not trying to rain on your parade, but with your current gear, 100 extra lives won't even cut it. If you find any usable materials, please bring them to me. I can also make simple modifications to that pipe of yours to enhance its effectiveness. As for spare parts, just spend a little time looking around. Okay. So what can you modify? Azure Sand Magazine expands the maximum number of shots available for the Azure Bow. I need so much more money. Arrow Cloud Piercer S. Required dark steel. Arrows proper to the Azure Bow. This arrow penetrates through all targets in its path, potentially maiming multiple enemies. It can reach even the farthest targets. Increases attack power and grants the ability to break shields. Oh, wow. I like that. 800 for a pipe upgrade. Marginally enhances the healing effects of your medicine pipe. Transmute onto wealth? Gain additional Jin when killing enemies with talisman explosions. Oh, you can only equip one transmute effect at a time. Transmute onto life. Gain some health when killing enemies with talisman explosions. You can only equip one transmute effect at a time. This sounds really, really cool. So this would incentivize even more to use the talisman explosion on regular enemies, while normally I'm kind of not really... I don't really see the point all that much, but I need more money. Wait, I just skipped stuff because I thought it's old, but it's not. Every robot assistant equipped. Can we have a repeat of that? Map data chip, read and write, spatial information, every robot assistant equipped. Did you find anything interesting out there, Yi? If you do find something, remember to show it to me. Is there any chance the amount of things we can create here has increased? No. I still want that. Yeah, I guess we need to be able to dash through the air. Okay, let's just, as a final thing for this episode, let's quickly check if our AI friend, Ruyi, has anything to say about this entire Kuafu thing after their additional dialogue. No? No? If you encounter adversity in battle, you can try using different sets of jade stones, my lord. The jade stones left behind by the Fangshi Guild are said to have tremendous powers. Okay, so that was quite eventful. We fought a big bad boss, a horse robot with spear, general. We found a new friend, or rather we met up with an old friend again, Kuafu. And next time we will have to figure out where to go from here. Probably we will check out these pathways here, see where they lead. I think we've only taken one of them so far. Yeah, the lower exit we've taken. But we haven't tried the upper exit yet. And where does the left path go? Where does the left path go? Huh, yeah, that's the thing to investigate for next time. I hope to see you then.